Hello guys, fantastic mid-century record entertainment center. Let's go through it. So folks, this is a rare design and very popular, especially with the vinyl crowd. Especially designed to accommodate record player and any other media that you're going to have accompany that. You know, amplifiers, records, the whole nine yards. I'll take a few minutes to show you how that works, and then we'll wrap it up. So basically, the unit is a two-piece unit. You have a floating section on the top here, which you can space for, your components, things like that. And then you have a main basing station. So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to install a record player, and then we'll go further. And so guys, here's a potential setup that you could, lay out with the, when you expand the top, you see the record player is over there. You have the central drawer for knickknacks and doodads, maybe, needles, cleaning rags for your records, that kind of stuff. You'd put the records in the bottom, and then you could very easily put a TV or more components on the top there, or in that open shelf. And the bottom shelf there, that open in the back, and that's so that you can run wiring. Now, as a special bonus, I also have this pair of Teak speakers. Now, these Teak speakers are vintage. They've been redone, but the star of the show with these Teak speakers is the cases. I'm not going to bother demoing them. Normally I'll demo speakers, but I don't have them wired up, so I'm going to put that as a special bonus to this setup. They are period correct. We'll pause the video here and take a look at them, and then we'll wrap this up. But again, a really stylish and cool way to have your stereo equipment laid out. And here are the speakers up close and personal. And again, if your home is set up mid-century, you're establishing that collection, these are period correct. The nice tweed speaker covers, Teak cases. These have been redone, and I'm not going to bother opening up. I already opened up one of them, but the backs basically screw off. They're all resisted inside. They appear to have good quality speakers in them. I've tested them thoroughly. But again, they're a bonus with this thing, so what can I say? It's a perk of buying a setup like this and being able to have this and, just increase your collection. I think these are very warm speakers, but even if you have a high-end set of speakers that, maybe they're just in a standard melamine case, you can easily transfer those guts into these and, make them sexy and cool. And again, the inputs on the back, standard red and black wiring. The only difference is that you screw them on instead of using clips. So anyway, it's a great setup. Let's wrap this video up. So there you have it, guys. Pretty versatile piece of furniture. And as I said, with the 49-inch expanse that you see here, you can almost double that. If you had a large flat screen TV and you want to make this center really long for all your media, easy to do and very versatile. I can only tell you that I don't get these very often, but when I do, people go crazy for them because you can't buy this stuff anymore. You can't buy teak anymore because all the Danish forests are gone. And, it's if you're a fan of minimalism and the warm amber of the teak finish, well, that's where it's at. So I'm going to take some photos, make sure you study them, be higher quality in this video. And I'm easy to get a hold of. Concerning pricing, I understand you're going to have a temptation to offer me less, but that's not a conversation I'm going to be having. The reason I say this, folks, you can tell by the quality of this ad, this is not my first rodeo. When I list these things, they sell pretty quickly because, again, there's a market of there are people who want this stuff. So I price them reasonably. You want to get terrified, just drop by the mid-century shop downtown Toronto to see the terrifying amounts they want for pieces like this. I'm not asking a dear sum as compared to that, and you couldn't build it for any less than I'm asking. So as I said, if you haven't got the point, pricing is firm. However, when you do reach out, I'm very flexible. I can meet with you at a time that works for you. We can get together. You'll see it's exactly as I've described because you really can't make this stuff up. And you'll be able to take one step further to, really making your environment exactly the way you want it, especially if you're a fan of teak and the way the engineering of these pieces goes and complements your minimalist space. So sure that, guys. Send me a text, email, or phone call, and I'll sell it to you.